Hey guys, good morning. So I wanted to take a minute to make a video for those of you that didn't come to Zoom to understand what you need to do for today's assignment. Okay, so today's assignment, this is your birth month calendar. Okay, so birth month and year. So you're going to go to this website right here and look up your birth month and the year that you were born. So not 2021. Find the year that you were born, find the month that you were born, and you're going to fill in the percent illumination for each day of the month and year that you were born. So you're going to just type in your month and year right here. So for me, it would be April 1972. Okay. You're going to click on this link and it will take you to this website. If you scroll down, there's a drop down menu right here at the top. Okay. So let's just say, for example, I don't know if this one goes back. I had to do some searching. So let's say you were born in 2005. Okay. So then you're going to click go. And so this is the moon calendar for your birth month and year. And the numbers you're worried about are these last column here in the illumination column. So once you have this open, you're going to, I mean, it would be easier if you had a piece of paper and just numbered 1 through 30 or 31 days or 28 days, depending on how many days you were, you had in your month. And I would write down these numbers. If you want to switch back and forth between this page and go tab to tab, you can do that. I just think it would be a lot easier if you just wrote it down on a piece of paper. So for example, April 1st, the percent illumination was 56.1. So what I would do is I would come over here to April 1st and I would just type in 56 because I'm going to round it to the nearest whole number. Okay. And then if I go to the second day, it was 44.2. So I would put in 44. And so you're just going to go back and forth with that until you get the whole month filled in. Okay. So just to kind of speed this up a little bit. So notice right here, 0% on April 8th. So if I was going to April 8th, I would put in 0. So if the moon is 0% illuminated, you should remember from our discussion prior to our week off last week that 0% illumination is a new moon. So now, because I have that identified as the new moon, okay, the color that I want you to color that box is this light blue. So you highlight the box that's 0, go up here to the paint can, and you're going to choose the proper fill color for the new moon. Okay. First quarter and last quarter are 50%. So you're going to go find the number that is as close to 50 as you can. Okay. So sometimes it's going to be right at 50. Sometimes it's not. So right here, 54%. And it'll even tell you over here, right there. Okay. So this is after the new moon. So this is going to be the first quarter. So that's on the 16th right here. So I'm going to type in 54 because that's what the table said, 54. And it's the first quarter. So I'm going to go to the paint can and choose green to color that. Okay. And then let's just do one more. The full moon is 100%. There it is right there. And we come back and that is on April 24th. So I go to the 24 and I put in 100%. And then I'm going to color this box with a paint can yellow. Okay. And then the last quarter is going to be 50% again. So let me see if there is. There it is right there. Last quarter on April 1st, 56%. So right here, the last quarter is going to be purple. Okay. Now, once I've identified those 4, then all of the boxes that are between the phases, I'm going to color whatever color you choose. Okay. So for example, between the new moon and first quarter, that phase is a waxing crescent. It's going to be less than 50%, right? But more than 0. So that's what we call a waxing crescent. So I'm going to highlight all of these boxes. Of course, I'll have numbers in them, right? And I'm going to choose any color. Okay, just choose a color that you can make sure that you see the light in. Okay, so let's say I choose orange, and then I need to color this box orange as well, because all of those days are waxing crescent days. But I need to make sure, one, I need to make sure that I use the right color orange. Okay. And then I need to come down here to waxing crescent and use and make that same color. Okay, because this is the key. So when I'm grading this, I'm going to be looking at this color right here to make sure that the days are labeled correctly. Okay, so again, all of these numbers should be filled in. So every box here should have a percent, whole number percent. All you got to do is put the number. You don't have to put the percent sign. And then you're going to color these 4 phases, exactly those colors. You can't change those, but you can pick the colors that you choose here as long as they're not the same as these colors here. Okay. And you can go with pastel or whatever. Like here, I can go with like a light purple like that. And then I would color these 2 boxes a light purple, try to get the same shade. And then over here, I would color that box the same color. So make sure you remember what colors you're using. Okay. So again, use this website right here, pick your month and your year of the year and the month that you were born, fill in this information here as whole numbers into your calendar. Make sure that you color the 4 major phases, these 4 colors, and then you can choose the other 4 colors you want to use for the waxing crescent, waxing gibbous, waning gibbous, and the waning crescent. And you can refer back to our notes from week 6 if you forgot when those things occur. Okay, so hopefully that explains everything that you need to get done today. Again, let me know if you have any questions. Of course, attending Zoom is always helpful, but make sure you get this done. This is due tomorrow, at the end of the day tomorrow, because remember, tomorrow is an early release day. Okay, all right, guys, if you have any questions, let me know.